Hey guys, it's Addie. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be delving into the topics of hygiene, back to school, all that stuff. So if you like that type of video, stick around. And I know it's back to school season and you guys are probably anxious, nervous. I am too. I'm going back on Tuesday, so stick around. This video is all about how to smell good, how to keep yourself fresh all day, how to freshen up during the day. Especially if you're like me, I get really sweaty often, especially during the summer. And even though we're just transitioning from summer into fall, it's very, very hard to determine the weather patterns. Like, especially in Canada, it could be 11 one day and then 20 the next. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. I know all of us have heard the terms emergency kit, emergency school kit, but what does that actually mean? And what can you do to use that kit to your full advantage? This is my emergency school kit. It's a little bit extensive. You do not have to get all of this. 100% you don't. This is just what I like to have in my kit, especially because I'm the friend who people come to ask for things, and I run out of stuff super quickly. We have this wet brush. This is just a mini wet brush with a super cute pattern. I got it on Amazon. This just helps keep my hair in check, tangle free. Then I have a mini deodorant. This is a big one. If you want to keep yourself smelling fresh all day, this is one of the ones that I would definitely recommend you keep in your emergency kit. You really get them from anywhere. If you're in Canada, you have Dollarama. They're $2 at Dollarama. You can get these in a multi-pack, I believe. And they're literally, you can get ones that are so tiny that you can literally put them in your pocket, your jacket pocket, whatever. I then just have a pack of these Neutrogena makeup wipes. These makeup wipes are so good, especially if you get really overstimulated like me when you have makeup on. I still don't wear full faces of makeup to school just because they overstimulate me a lot, and I feel like I have so much makeup on my face. So these makeup wipes are really helpful if you get something on your face, if your makeup runs. These are really helpful. Then we have Colgate Wisps. These are waterless toothbrushes, and you throw them out after each use. So after lunch, if you've been eating something that has onions, garlic, anything in it, you just want to freshen up your teeth, especially if you have braces like me. Oral hygiene is so important, so I would definitely recommend these wisps. Then I have a little thing of Listerine. You could literally get a little thing of mouthwash anywhere. I've seen a little thing of TheraBreath on Amazon. This was $2 at Walmart. It's super easy, and you literally just rinse out your mouth, spit it out in the school sink, and go. Then I have a can of Not Your Mother's dry shampoo. This is my favorite dry shampoo ever, and it just smells so good, makes your hair feel so clean, and it doesn't have as many like chemicals as some of the other dry shampoos do. I definitely recommend dry shampoo, especially if you don't feel like slicking back your hair that day, but your hair is still feeling greasy and kind of built up. You can just spray this. Hi guys, the next thing I have is a mirror. This one's a pocket mirror. I got it on Amazon. You can get them in 4 packs, 8 packs, whatever. This is just really handy, especially if you don't know what you look like. The phone camera isn't always reliable, as we know, so you can just whip this out, look at what you look like real quick. It has a 1x and a 2x mirror function, so you can always see what you look like. I then have a Tide to Go stick. These are always super handy, especially if you're like me and you always drop stuff on your person or on your shirt or whatever. You just open it up, press it a few times, and the Tide comes out. Then we have Band-Aids. These are brand name Band-Aids, but you could literally get them anywhere. It doesn't have to be brand name. Just make sure you have some Band-Aids because people get hurt, and the office doesn't really want to give you Band-Aids. I don't know why that is, but they're very like stealthy with their Band-Aids. So these are Spider-Man Band-Aids. I don't know if you guys can see that through the package, but they are Spider-Man Band-Aids. And all my friends come to me asking for Band-Aids, whatever, so I make sure I always have some Band-Aids on me. Next we have lip liner. This is just a cheap e.l.f. lip liner. It's $3. I really love this shade, and it's super creamy. My lip liner fades so fast because I'm always drinking my water. I'm always nibbling on snacks. So lip liner, have one at your desk at home, and then have one in your purse or bag or whatever. Then I have a Maybelline, I think it's a lifter glaze It's supposed to be like a lip balm, but it acts kind of like a lip gloss. I thought it would be super cool because it gives the shine of a lip gloss without it actually being a lip gloss. Then we have just a lip oil. I love the e.l.f. lip oils. I have 3 shades of it, and I just keep one in my bag because I forget a lot of the time to put on lip gloss at home or bring a lip gloss with me. And then I have a mascara because sometimes I don't have enough time to do my makeup at home. I wake up late and then have to catch the bus, or my parents are yelling at me to get in the car. So I just have an extra mascara in here. This is the Sky High by Maybelline. And really quick, just use your mirror and put it on before a class or in between periods and you're good to go. I'll have all of this linked on my link tree in the description of this video. It'll be under the My Essentials folder on Amazon and my link tree. Because I don't have an LTK, it makes it super difficult, but it will be in my link tree. Now onto the hygiene stuff, the actual nitty-gritty hygiene, washing, all that stuff. This is my overflowing bin of hygiene stuff that most of it I just bought or have put in this bin because it's easier to take from the bathroom to my bedroom, and because I have sisters who will use my stuff without permission. But first off, I'm going to do this in sections, so what you need to do versus what you don't actually need to do. The first thing is washing. You 100% need to wash yourself. If you're not washing yourself and you're just letting water rinse you off, that's not really a shower. That's just rinsing. I like to use a Dove Sensitive Skin Bar. I've seen a lot of people use this because it's really great for sensitive skin, people with eczema, all that stuff. I use this for my first wash. I just go in with a washcloth and wash myself. This is really good for a first wash and it's unscented, so it's really good for down there, if you know what I'm saying. For a second wash, and you 100% do not need a scented body wash. You could go in with an unscented body wash, whatever. I've been loving one from Ivory. I think it's like a lavender honey or something like that. But for back to school, I love using scented body washes and pairing it with body mist. The Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar body wash, and I've used it a lot. I love pairing this with an unscented body bar because it just makes the ultimate lethal combo and makes you feel so clean. Next is hair care. I do not use any fancy smancy shampoos. I just use Head & Shoulders because that's what works for me. I do have dyed hair, but I do not use any color depositing shampoo or conditioner. I just use Head & Shoulders dandruff prone scalp. But for conditioner, I recently got this new one. It's the Garnier Whole Blends, the honey one. Manuka, lavender, all that stuff in it. It smells super, super good. And if you have curly or wavy hair, this conditioner has really, really good slip. It smells super good. It detangles your hair really well in the shower, and it makes your hair feel so soft after. Next is the stuff that you don't really need to do, but I recommend doing. If you don't already have a skincare routine down pat, my skincare routine is 2 steps. That's it, 2 steps. And I've seen all this overconsumption, 8 skincare steps, whatever. If that works for you, amazing. But for the people who don't have unlimited money to spend on skincare, this is the skincare that I found works for me. You can see I have some acne scarring and some current breakouts because I just got done with my period. My hormones are a little bit all over the place. This is the Salicylic Acid Cleanser from CeraVe. I love this cleanser so much. It just makes my skin feel so cleansed and clean and free of dirt. Salicylic acid is proven to help wash out all those comedones and sebaceous filaments in your nose and wherever you have them. So I definitely recommend a cleanser with salicylic acid if you are struggling with blackheads or sebaceous filaments. This is my moisturizer. It's again CeraVe, just their moisturizing lotion. It's unscented, lightweight, so it doesn't weigh down my skin. Again, on the topic of stuff you do not need to do is dermaplaning. I do not dermaplane. If I do, it's because I want a smoother base under makeup. If I'm going to an event or a school dance or something like that, I will dermaplane the night before or a couple nights before. Well, you do not need to dermaplane, but if you do, make sure you're using a fresh facial razor. I also like to shave my eyebrows. I just freshly shaved my eyebrows. I don't know if you guys could see, but I prefer it over plucking or waxing because it's just less painful. Although it is a pain to have to shave them so often, I just would prefer it over whacking or oh my god, waxing or plucking. On the topic of waxing, plucking, shaving is shaving. Use a 5-blade razor to shave. You absolutely do not need to use a 5-blade razor to shave. I just find it gives me a smoother shave, especially if you're going to shave down there. You have to use a 5-blade razor if you want to avoid razor bumps. Paired with exfoliation and all that stuff, it makes me feel like a baby. This is the Venus by Gillette, and it comes with a detachable head. Oh, okay. Okay. So all you have to do is push this back button here, and the razor head pops off. And using a shave oil, shave cream, conditioner, whatever. I personally like using a shave oil. This is a new Tree Hut Vanilla Shave Oil. I could use whatever. I was using conditioner before, but I find oil or shave cream gives me a smoother shave. I really use whatever. Why are you listening to me? Use whatever. And then for when you get out of the shower, you want to make sure your legs are moisturized because you've just stripped a layer of skin off with the razor. Because your hair follicles are like sitting on a layer of skin and you go to shave them off, you also strip off a layer of dead skin and also a live skin. So you want to make sure you're moisturized. This is my favorite lotion of all time. You've probably seen it a million times on TikTok, YouTube, whatever. Honestly, the scent lasts you a long time. Like, I've gotten compliments on it. It makes you smell like a cupcake. It compares to the Victoria's Secret cupcake scent. I think that's a thing. I'm not really sure. And then the last couple things is when you're out of the shower, just like the lotion, you want to find something, make the scent that you just put on your body last. It's 100% optional, but if you want the scent that you put on your body in the shower, for instance, warm vanilla sugar body wash from Bath and Body Works, and if you want that scent to carry over until the next day or the next day, whenever you have your next shower, it's so important that you pair it with a good body mist. This is the Cake Beauty Pistachio and Caramel one. I'm a ride or die Cake Beauty fan. I love their curl jelly. It's super good, and this one I feel pairs well with vanilla, salted caramel. There's a hint of pistachio, and you 100% do not have to do the body mist step. You don't have to do the shave oil step. You don't have to do any of these. This is just my personal opinion on what works best for me and how I get me smelling fresh. That was it for today's video. I'm so glad you guys watched it all the way through. If you did, give yourself a pat on the back because I'm a yapper. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and comment what I could have improved in this video because I really love feedback. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I love you guys so much.